Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as Phoenixstate. Picking up where we left off, I think we're not quite done with this turn. We did look at trade, we did the decisions, we moved all our troops. We checked on what was building. Okay, never mind. We are good. Oh yeah, metal's still expensive. I'm running out of scavenging too. We really need to build that new city up here. Where would be the best place where we could capture all the scavenging and not cost too much for the railroad? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's right in the middle of the dunes. Oh wait, we have 6. 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put it right there. That is perfect because we can just snake the railroad right up along the edge of the desert to here. Connect it to the road network. Maybe as a bypass, build 2 rather than just 1. And then we can push a road up to here. And this will be the expensive road to get up to there. And then this one's already connected. That's not too bad. It's pretty close to Detmold. I'm not sure it'll let us build there. If this is 6, we could also do this hex. So if this one is too close to Detmold, that's what we'll do, is we'll build one up there. So I think we are good for now. Oh, we have worker shortages. Oh right, we've had worker shortages. That's why we have a shortage of metal. Worker happiness is coming up slowly. Only because of remuneration. How is... You know what? We can cut back on the acrodomes. I mean, we already are. Barracks are coming along. Acrodome 3, wow. So yeah, let's cut back on food production in the main cities and see what happens. And with that, I think we are good to go. Still a couple thought exercises to work out. Interested to see if Belelier is going to push us out near Hansen, since we can't get replacements to those troops. I don't want to give it up without a fight though. But we might have to. Those formations are close to collapse. And if I have to, I'd rather do a new formation and disband this old one that's falling apart and just move them up. We'll lose territory doing that, but that is the cost. We have territory we can lose. Yeah, they did push us. Darkshans doing their thing. Golding should be shortly after, and I expect they'll try to push all throughout this area. They may even push our militia back. But then again, it's a militia. Excellent. It took some 1 hex. That means we can potentially get the whole road. 2 to 1. Oh well, not good for that one. At least we're in the right age to make up for the word that we lost. No. Minor worker strike. It's in debt mold, so that's not too bad. We can afford that. Strike in Albion, that one hurts a little bit more. I think I'm gonna eat the cost. We can't keep doing that though. Just don't have the metal. That front is stable. I think we're good to push on this front. No, we are not. We can bombard them though. It's been a while since we've done that. Not too successful though. Question is, how should we push from here? Oop, back to graphic. Alright, we're losing. Oh, we lost our Romulus. Is that really worth it? I really need to wait for better recon. I need to get a replacement buggy out here. Landing isn't too much of a threat. No movement here. And then we need to pull back here. No replacement troops from the look of it. Is this looking a little better? Production. Grim headquarters is now starting to pick up more than it pushed out. How is the logistics network looking? Still terrible bottlenecks. Used 710. This rail network did have everything. Might just have to upgrade it. What does an upgrade look like? First, let's look at this HQ. Yes, we have lots of replacements and we're not getting any of them. Oh, that is brutal. That's not gonna happen. We could do a better truck station. Can do that. That'll be expensive metals wise. Okay, civilization scores are going up. Now that things have stabilized somewhat. I mean, it's still dropping, but the actual points are increasing. I assume because they have enough workers now. Yeah, it looks like they're getting more workers because we're drawing back on food production. Let's minimize food production. I'll help with workers. I'm not going to cut this one back since Albion is doing fine worker-wise. And debt mold is fine worker-wise. But we want to strain the network a little bit less. We have the ice mine. Let's drop that down to a minimum. We have lots of water stored in debt mold. Do we have any other ice mines? We have this one. Drop that one to a minimum. See if we can get the water to drop now that we have the logistics for it. Pondering ponderings. What about upgrading the truck stations at the other cities? Is that worth it? That's right, I can strategic move now. Do I raise a new infantry formation and then push them out to replace the 5th and bring the 5th back here? Or do I wait? We have maxed out on industry now. Cut that back. We'll get the replacement troops. I'm reluctant to get a new formation. Do have tons of fuel. We can't sell. Metal's still expensive. We can actually sell water finally, but traders are not buying. 1,000 credits, 470 metal. Let's buy about 80. That should give us enough. Not quite. Close. We need 230, so we need 14 more. We'll be just above 1,000. There's a comfortable reserve. So we will build a new machine gun infantry brigade. Sure, we'll split the type of troops, that's fine. I'm interested to see how the new ones perform with a little encouragement. Personnel overview. Freck, who's minded militia, and the merchant society, which we're not too fond of. So yeah, it's the warrior army and the merchant party we're not too interested in. Which this is merchant. Oh, superior. Into democracy. Alright, you're a decent candidate. Bonzi, you're all about heart. That's good, so you're a candidate. Superior Party, Democracy, Commerce. But that balances out with Autocracy, so you're a candidate as well. So we have 3 people to choose from. We don't really need to raise any new people. Yeah, I think we are good. I have my reluctance. Oh, of course they're pushing up there. Will still be several turns before we get the replacement infantry out there. Because we can strategically move them to Detmold, but then we have to hoof it up to here. Ideally, I don't want to go any further back than maybe there. Because we can anchor on the mountains. Well-laid plans. At least things are mostly stable. Starkshans doesn't seem to be doing too well, but we're giving them an opportunity to not have to deal with colding anymore. On the north of that lava lake. Still have to deal with them to the south, but they've got rivers there. And Colding is definitely more interested in us than Starkshans, I would say. Because we're sitting right at their capital. Breathing on it. Yeah, I saw that coming. Surprised they attacked. Surrounded, so they're not going to get supplies this turn. Battles went well. And our new soldiers at Arm 4 is done. Things I want to look at. Models. Base design, way better, so we don't need GIs at all. We can obsolete those ones. Definitely better to just have the soldiers at arm. Trying to remember how to adjust that. Might have to do that another time. For now, we'll make sure do troop movement first. Because I do want to rescue these guys. drop some artillery on these ones still. Not getting a lot of hits, but we're getting some. Things are okay there. Things are okay there. Things are not okay here. And move him there, and then move them there. That'll be a little bit better. Let's get these militia moving up. Get the walkers up there too. Heck, we could even get the recon. And then let's grab these ones for strategic movement. We can't move them all along the rail? Because it's tapped out. Oh, that's terrible. So they're going to be walking the whole way. At least I can group move them after this turn. I don't want to move that infantry, this machine gun. Ooh, decent amount of metal this turn. We're still doing well on our food. And if you look asset-wise, debt mold. Not producing much and pushing a lot to the Supreme Headquarters, which is perfect. I'm getting that all moved out. And do we have any industry here? Nope, just the public or private light industry. But I think we're gonna have to stop here. We'll do the decisions next time. So I hope you enjoyed. I appreciate you staying to the end, and I will see you next time. Take care.